Let's see, who do we got here? Participants. Hey guys, how's it going? I got KK, Larry, RW, Tessa, Bernie, and Veronica. Welcome. Guys, what we're going to do for about 2 to 3 minutes, I'm going to share with you a book that we're going to go over. Hi, Tessa. It's going to be in our chat here. Go ahead and download that for me. Go ahead and download that, guys. Hello, KK. I missed your message there. Welcome, welcome, guys. Please download in the messages. I'm putting the book on here. This is my first book that I wrote called Modern Guitar Workbook. It's this one right here. Good. How are you doing, KK? Go ahead and please download this, guys. I know I'm going to say this a lot, but sometimes we have new people coming in. And so I just got to remind them, please download, because this is what we're going to be looking through. Hello, Zoe. Please download. Guys, I have to keep putting in the link every time I get someone new, I think, because then it doesn't show up. Okay? So guys, if you can, please download that. Please, when you download it, shoot me like an okay or a thumbs up, knowing that we got it. The daughter's texting me. Everybody doing all right? Got it? Yep. Okay. Got our guitars tuned up. Welcome, everybody. Alejandro, Arthur's new, Larry, Nate. Go ahead and please download the book. It should be in our chat. We're going to get started in like 2 minutes, okay, guys? Let's just get situated, tune up the guitar. If you have an electric, grab the electric. This isn't on, one of the classes that I did was on guitar licks and learning new things like that. This is purely technical, okay, guys? This class is purely technical. Purely technique. Okay, so if we're going to work on different technique ideas, different, building the alternate picking, all these little tips. Okay, so we'll start in 1 more minute. 1 more minute. We looking good? All right, let's start this, guys. Let's start. If you have questions, just go ahead and shoot them over here. I can see all the chats. Let's open up this book, this PDF. Modern Guitar Workbook. We're going to scroll down. Let's see, we're going to kind of jump through each one, okay? Jump through different exercises here. Let's go ahead and try the first one. It's going to be on page 7, okay? We're going to be learning some tabs. Well, we should know by now how to read some tabs. Okay, we should know how to read some tabs here. So let's start off. This is a really great lesson to start off. I used to do this in the mornings to get prepared for, intense practice when I was in university. And it's also really good right before you go to bed. Okay, so if you ever want to be a teacher, this is a really good exercise to teach your students all the technique. Okay, so watch, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start off like this. This is a very easy one. We're going to go to fifth position. Fifth position is, we got first position here, second position, third position, fourth position, and fifth position on the second dot. Now we're going to play open G first, and then we are going to play 5, and you'll notice that there's a 1 on top of the 5, so we use our first finger. So it sounds like this. That was the first line, okay? Sounds easy, but what we want to focus on is our thumb being back here. We don't want to bend the wrist like this, okay? When the thumb is bent, when the thumb is exposed, the wrist is bent, and also usually the shoulder is lifting up. Once we relieve that tension, relieve the tension here, there we go. Okay, pretty easy. So, like I said, this is just a warm-up. This is focused purely on technique. The second line continues on with the same pattern, but on our B string, second string. And then the third line, again, continues on with our E string. Same fingers. And then we just move back. Sounds kind of cool. It's not meant to go fast. We're just kind of chilling. Notice also my picking. When I pick, it's very light picking, just like this. This is how we start picking faster. Okay, we can move this faster than we can move this. So try to get used to that. Okay, we want to pick like that. And again, this exercise isn't meant for speed. Okay, it's meant just for a warm-up. That's why it's called daily warm-up. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, Chick-fil-A for lunch. Let's go on to, let's see. Maybe, well, let's just go down the line. We're going to go to alternate picking. Now, this one is really interesting. Okay, it's really cool. It's one of my favorites. Check this out. So we're in 5/4. That means that there are 5 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what that does is it forces us to alternate pick the strings not necessarily equally. So instead of down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have down, up, 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 down. Get it? It's kind of weird. So the cymbals up top, we have this this house-looking one like that. This is a down pick, and then the other one that looks like that is an up pick. So no left hand required. I could just put this back here and play it like this. This is example 1.1. Up, down, up, down, up. If I repeat, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So I'm gonna keep repeating it, okay? And then I can't hear you play. I can't see you play even, but I want you to try to join me, okay? I'm gonna say the pick direction as well. We're just playing example 1.1. Ready? Go. Down, up, 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 down, up. Okay, this is gonna force you to always get used to alternate picking, okay? So alternate picking is the idea of always picking down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, okay? it's much more effective than just going pure down. You know, if I'm playing a scale, if I'm doing all down picking, it's kind of hard. There's a lot of energy required to pluck down, then come back up, pluck down, as opposed to down and then going right back up, down. Okay, so much easier to alternate pick. Very cool. So that's example 1.1. 1.2, same thing. We just bring the string closer to our face. We have the G and then the B, so on and so forth, okay? So we're going to move on from there. Okay, we're going to try to get through quite a bit of these. So let's move on. Take a sip of water. Is everyone doing okay? It's always a little bit weird talking to myself. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Let me see. Okay, messages. I don't know how to read it. KK, so this class is kind of meant for people that already know how to read this. We're just going to go through the examples. I think you'll probably get the hang of it. Okay, and Larry, thank you. Thank you for chiming in. Let's see. 1.1. We're on page 12. No, you know what? We could skip this one. This one's pretty easy. I want to find something a little bit more interesting. Okay, we're going to go to 17. Now it's hard because, like I said, this class is all technique. Okay, like my last one was all licks, and maybe we'll do another one with that. On my second book that I wrote on pure guitar licks, this one is more the technical side. Okay, so this is cool. Okay, 17 is great. This is like a foundation for learning how to guitar solo. So learning how to guitar solo, you need to know what notes you can play, obviously, right? We need to know what notes we can play. And these are the scales, the different positions. If we look at, we're on 17. If we look at the first part, A Aeolian, what this means is we're in A minor. Okay, we're in A minor. All of these notes that are on page 17 and 18 are all in the key of A minor. And so what it is it's just changing positions. So we have an A minor scale, and then it goes up, starting on the note B, but we're still in A minor. We're still using those same notes in A minor. These are just called modes. Okay, this is called the Locrian mode. Specifically B because it starts on B. But the names, honestly, I wouldn't even worry about them. Okay, we just put them there just to be more precise with our language. But in reality, it doesn't even matter. I'm just still thinking about it as A minor, just starting on B. Okay, so we're going to start with this A minor. We have 2, 4, 5. And I like to use my first, second, and third finger because then my next pattern is the same thing. I shift up 1 fret and then I don't have to shift, but my first finger scoots over to 3, 5, 7. Yeah, it is C major. Yeah, you're right. So when I think about keys, I always think about 2. It can either be major or minor, okay? Because minor has a very different feel than major. Everything else in between, I don't even think about that. Okay, that's like doesn't matter to me. I just keep going with it. But yeah, you're totally right. It is C major. You could think about it like that. Think about it as C major, just starting on A. You know, it's totally right. You don't have to follow those exact rules. Okay, so B Locrian. So we have the same pattern, right? We got 4, 5, 7, and then the same pattern on the B string. We're just shifting up 1 fret. Try to get that down first. Doesn't have to be fast. And then 5, 7, 8. Back down. These will be good if you get them fast, okay? You want to get these fast. So I would try memorizing maybe like 2 at a time. Excuse me. Let's go like A minor and then B locrian. You could start off like, and try to do it where there's no pause in between, okay? So if you have to go really slow, then go back down. Okay, try that, and that'll help you memorize all these patterns. Okay, we're gonna go to C Ionian or C major, like our friend Larry said. It is just C major. You're totally right. So C major, same pattern. We got that 1 or 5, 7, 9, first finger, second, 4. Same thing on the B string, and then 7, 8, 10. You could hear that C major to it, right? Anyways, I digress. So again, then you add that to your list. You know, get those 2 down, and then add the other one, and then let's go to D Dorian. After D Dorian, I'm gonna let you practice for like 30 seconds. Okay, D Dorian. We're gonna go. Let me see, where am I? Okay, 7, 9, 10. And the same thing. So we got. So this is all C major again, right? All C major. So watch, we're gonna play the whole first page, and then I'm gonna let you practice, okay? Check this out. I'm gonna play the first page nice and slow. Ready? Wait, 1, 2, ready, slow. Next one, ready, go. Notice I'm always alternate picking. Ready, go. Down, up, 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 down. And the last one on this page, ready, go. All right. Okay, so give it like 30 seconds of practice. Okay, I gotta, you know, when the daughter texts you, I gotta get back with her. Let me see, I'm gonna send her a picture. All right. Okay, do we kind of get it so far? Shoot me like something. Shoot me this. Give me a yes. Yes, sir. Give me a no, sir. You don't have to call me sir. Yes, kind of getting it. Cool, good, good. Anybody else besides Larry? Nate, good. Anybody else who we haven't heard from? Doing okay. Are we surviving? Is our head above the water? Okay, because now it's going to get a little more trickier. Okay, a little more trickier. We got E Phrygian. This is my favorite mode. Why is it my favorite mode? Because it sounds cool. It's like very Spanish style, okay? I am a Latin music artist. I play for Latin artists. I write Spanish music. That's like your Phrygian kind of style lick. But here, we got this going on for Phrygian. We're on 9, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13, 10, 12, 13. Okay, let's try it together. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Super cool. Very cool. Let's look at F Lydia now. The next mode above that. We got, this one's a little tricky because we got a bigger shift here. So we're doing 10, 12, 14. And then we got to shift up 2 frets, 12, 13, 15, 12, 13, 15. Okay, let's try that together. Ready, go. Sounds like dreamy. Okay, that's what Lydian is supposed to, like, you know, give the vibe of, like dreamy, that kind of sound. Don't know why, just how it is. I don't question these things. G Mixolydian, next mode. Okay, we're just gonna keep going up. Keep going up. This one's really easy because we're doing the same pattern. We're doing whole steps in between each string. Let's see if I could get you guys to see me a little bit better. Okay. We just do a little half step shift, just 1 fret up, same thing. Let's play it together. Ready, go. Very cool, and I had some very pretty vibrato. Look at that, it just sustains very beautifully. Okay, and then the last one is A minor. It's just the octave above where we started. It's the same thing. Of course, the frets are smaller, and it's just higher on the fretboard. But let's try it. Here we go. Ready? Go. Okay, we're gonna try the whole page now. See, this is page 18. We're gonna try the page 18 entire. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and ready. I got I got stuck. Ready, go. Next. G Mixolydian. The easy one. And last one. So if you're working on soloing, these are going to help you navigate through A minor. Okay, it's a very common key in guitar, but it's also very easy to move stuff around. So for example, if we were in the key of C minor, we move all those patterns up. And then here's Mixolydian. Up. Locrian, Ionian. So on and so forth. Dorian. And then there's our major key, our Ionian. So for guitar, it's pretty easy to improvise, kind of easy. And I say that like with a grain of salt. But this is the beginnings of it, okay? So obviously we're not going to master these scales right now in 30 minutes. That's okay. I didn't do it. So at least you have them and you have an idea. Okay, we're gonna look at this next one. This one's really cool. Page 20 on shifting. Really cool. Everyone there? Okay. Some shifting. Okay, so we're gonna look at example 1.1. This doesn't look too hard, but check this out. It says to use our fourth finger on the fourth fret, and then our third finger on the fifth fret. So I want you to practice this. I want it to sound, okay, you want the sound to be like, connected, okay, not, we don't want that. We want everything connected. So watch, we're gonna go. Movements are fast. And then example 1.2, we're using 4 and 2. So 4, and then second finger, same spot. So if you take it very slowly, ready, go. Kind of tricky, huh? It's a little trickier than you think. And then we've got the biggest shift. We got 4 and 1. Okay, 4 and 1. Cool. This is really neat. Okay, I like this one. Are they a lot of fun? No, hell no. No, not fun. I know that. I know it. But these are building techniques. Okay, this is building technique. This is what this class is. So we're gonna look at example 2.1. Everything is gonna be the same except we're moving up. So we got 4, 3, to the 6th fret. And then we go just second finger. Same notes. Now use your first finger. 4, 2, 1. 4, 1. And then we're gonna go to the 7th fret. Okay, it keeps going. Okay, so we have to get faster with the shifts. Faster and more precise. So example 3.1, 7th fret. Tricky, huh? It's kind of fun though. Now second finger. You want to avoid this. Like a... Sounds kind of cool though. Sounds like a cat. I don't know why. It reminds me of a cat. Kind of like a weird meow. Anywho, I digress again. Blame the ADD. You know, it's what I did in school. Okay, and then next example, I don't know if we need to keep like regurgitating the same thing, but we have, 4.1, 4 to 8, and you could continue on and on as far as you want. But this is pretty cool. This is to help with shifting and getting it very legato, very clean shift. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're going to go to this diagonal exercise. Now, this one I'm not going to break down too much because I want to get to the other the next one. But this one is really cool. Sounds great. Check it out. I'm going to play it for you first, and then we'll go through it. That is pretty wacky. I think I learned that one in Dallas, Texas. I think. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, so the tricky thing about this one, and again, we're not going to spend too much time on it, but this, I want you to alternate pick all this, okay? It's kind of like almost like a 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise. Oh, excuse me, but we're changing strings all the time. Kind of wacky. Always alternate pick. Man, that is just so cool. Like, it just sounds so cool, so wacky. So try that. Okay, and when I played it, I played through example 1, 2, and 3, okay? Right through everything. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I wanted to get to this crab exercise. This one's real cool. I'm gonna let you guys practice this one, but first I'm gonna explain it. Fine. It is a pretty fine exercise. Let's look at these. We're on page 24 now. So this one's tricky. This one's probably one of the hardest exercises you will ever do. I'm not even kidding you. It doesn't even look that hard, right? Wrong. Wrong. Check this out. Example 1. What I want you to do is I want you to relax this left hand and touch the 3rd string, okay? And we are in 5th position. Okay, first finger is in the 5th fret, 2nd finger 6th, 3rd finger 7th, 4th finger 8th. There's like so many numbers. Okay, we're just touching. We're not pushing down, just touching. Now example 1. I'm gonna play 5th fret here, 5th fret over here. You can play with a pick, or you can hybrid pick. Okay, meaning I play with a pick here, and then I pluck with my middle finger over here. This is a left hand training exercise. 5, 5, 5. Kind of weird. The point is not to move your other fingers. Okay, you want to keep them totally independent. If you think that's hard, oh man, just wait. Just wait. Here we go. Middle finger. Okay, this middle finger now. Here we go. Kind of tough. Okay. 3rd finger. Your other fingers aren't moving, right? Shouldn't be. This is about finger independence. Whoop. And then the last one, we got the pinky. Tricky. Okay, so I don't want you to do this. You shouldn't have to be moving only your pinky. If you're in the right position, your pinky should be the only joint moving, the only thing moving. Yeah, tasty. I know. These are really cool. Okay, so that was easy. Okay, this is the easy section. Okay, easy section. I'm going to try example 5. 2 fingers at a time. That's right. That's right. Ooh. I want both of these fingers arriving at their destination at the same time. Okay, so watch. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you maybe 30 seconds. I want you to kind of go through a little bit of example 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, try example 1, 2, 3, and 4 a little bit. If you have any questions, guys, shoot them over here. Okay, I'm like talking to myself. It's weird. Okay, I know you have to type, but shoot me a little Yeah, or something. Try 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh man, daughters just need attention. You know what I'm saying? Happens. Girls love attention. Don't blame them. All right. So I hope you guys are doing okay with that. I'll tell you what, example 5 through 10 is like seriously pretty difficult. Like I'm not even kidding you. I think even like with 9, let me see, what do we got here? 2 and 4. I mean, it's tough. You know, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough stuff. I can't tap my head, rub my stomach at the same time. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So this one is much, much more difficult. Let's move on. Okay, one lesson that I really like is page 28. Ice Cream Man is here. I can hear him. Okay. Let me see. Even if these are more difficult for you guys, just know that, you know, you have this book and the recordings are available to you, and the Guitar Pro files. I don't know if any of you have Guitar Pro, but you have the Guitar Pro files on here at the beginning. There's a link to download it all, okay? So let's look at example 1. Kind of like the 3 notes per string scale. So all of these are in A minor. Oh, thank you, Larry. This page 28 is all in A minor, and these are pentatonic scales. Oh. Okay, A minor pentatonic. So memorizing all of these along with the 3 notes per string scales, that's going to help you understand the fretboard better and thus help you solo, okay? Pave the way for your guitar soloing. So let's start with example 1. This one's pretty easy, okay? We're going to play through it together, okay? We're going to do our best, try it together. Here we go, 1 and 2, and ready, go. All alternate picking. You can finish on an A power chord because we're in the key of A. Very cool. Let's look at example 2. Example 2 now. And again, you know, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time just on 1. We want to kind of keep going because I just want to give you the gist of it, because you guys can obviously practice them by yourselves now that you have them. So example 2, I like starting with my second finger on here, okay? Now the reason is because we want to get used to starting phrases, doing different things with not only our first finger, but with different, you know, second, third, or fourth. So example 2 is a great way to start that. And you also notice that I like palm muting a whole lot. Still in A minor. It's just a different position, kind of like how we learn the modes. It's just a different position of A minor pentatonic. Okay, so let's try that together. Example 2. 1 and 2. Ready, go. Very cool. Let's try that again because I messed up. Okay. Okay. I hope nobody recorded that. Just kidding. Here we go. Ready, go. example 3 is like your most common pentatonic scale. Okay. It is your root position pentatonic scale because we're in the key of A minor. Like I've said like 1,000 times. I know I've said that. But here we're starting on A. It is like the go-to scale for soloing. It's so easy to solo with. So example 3, let's try this. We're going to go up here to the 5th fret with our first finger. Here we go. Ready? Go. Nice. Okay, so this one's cool. Again, what I want you to do is I want you to practice them all connected. Okay, so for example, I would play example 1 and then immediately start example 2. So check it out. I would go like this. And so on and so forth, just like you did with those 3-finger exercises. Guys, I cannot tell you. That is going to make you really good. Okay, I'm not even kidding you. If you practice this for maybe like 15, 20 minutes a day before your actual practice, your actual playing, you know, whatever you do for fun, you will be really good. I'm not kidding you. Okay, always happens with students. Happened with me. And yeah, so let's move on. We're going to skip this 3-finger exercise. And this last one that we do is really cool, 33, because yeah, we're almost going to be out of time. Okay, so this sustain, I'm going to play it for you. This one is really cool. Pentatonic skill, absolutely. This one's really cool. I'm going to play it for you first, and then we'll dissect it, okay? Sounds like this. Whoa, that is wacky. Yes. Yes. It is pure technique, okay? And what we want to do is we want to sustain each note. That's why it's called the sustain exercise. So I'm still sustaining my 7th fret as my 6th, as I play my 6th. Sounds like the Twilight Zone. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to know about the Twilight Zone. I barely know about the Twilight Zone. My dad used to watch that stuff. But man, it's wacky. It is wacky stuff. So, some tips on this. You can either alternate pick it. You can hybrid pick. Or you can finger pick it. I think I learned it finger picking. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So that is just about everything I have for you guys today. You have a whole book. This we maybe went through half of it. Okay, maybe half of it, but at least you have it. Let's see. Before we head out, I want you guys to do me a favor. If you like this class, just shoot me a little thing here. I just put out a new music video. A very new music video. Oh yes, and our co-host Maria just put my link on there if you want to take lessons. My link is right there, but I just released a new music video. That is it right there. So if you guys like it, go ahead and head over there. It's a really good song. We were working on a deal with Sony Mexico because, like I said, I'm a Latin artist. before the pandemic, and then it ruined everything. So, hopefully we keep going on with that. But anyways, check that out. But yeah, by all means, guys, check out my profile on Take Lessons. I have another book. If you take lessons with me, I'm going to share with you 2 books, and I have a bunch of other stuff, resources here for you guys to learn from. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Larry. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoy it all. And thank you for being a part of it. I know this class was all technique, okay? The licks class is a lot of fun. Okay, it's a lot of fun. It's all about learning licks, but this is the dirty part. Okay, the dirty part is the technique. Yeah, it really is. So you have to balance both things out. You can't just be all licks, all fun, and no technique. You have to balance it out. So this is like a perfect little balance here. Work on the technique and you will be awesome. Guys, you have any questions for me? Anything on the bottom? Shoot me a message. Any questions? No minor major mixes. You could also check out my album on Spotify, Alejandro Lawson Baed. No minor major mixes. I'm not sure what you mean by that. What do you mean by that, Larry? Pentatonic riffs. I still just don't understand. Sorry, man. No minor major mixes. I wouldn't worry so much about the mode or like if it's major or minor. Like really, it's when you're playing single notes, it doesn't really matter. It's all major scale with minor pentatonic. Well, yeah, you can apply that, but it just depends the harmony. That's like the theory part. So like if I'm in C major, right, playing these chords. Right? I can still A minor pentatonic. Major scale with minor pentatonic. You can't do that. There's no such thing as C major with C minor. Because C major has a major third and C minor has a minor third. Are you talking about like... That's probably a country scale, actually. Country scale does that. That's like country scale stuff. C minor pentatonic. Man, dude, I don't know. Shoot me a message, shoot me a Take Lessons thing, request me or something, and I can help you out with that. Because this seems like a little deeper question. E flat has 6 mode. So yeah, modes are just different. We could go on a whole different tangent on that. Yeah, and the class should be kind of over. But we can go on a whole different tangent on modes. My degree is in music theory. So, dude, honestly, don't worry about music theory. Music theory is kind of dumb. Like, don't do it. You just need to know really basic stuff to get by. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Hope you are doing well. And hey, check out my music video, though. Please check out my music video. And like and sub if you can. And I hope that I get some lessons from you guys, okay? We'll see you later. Take care.